Good morning everybody and welcome to what we think is quite an atmospheric Connect Up today.
Yes.
Would you agree?
Can you see the camera? Well, there it is.
It's
My
up
eyes
there
are
somewhere.
attuning to the darkness.
A mass of candles for Candlemas.
Yes, here we are at 3 o'clock on Saturday morning. Broadcasting outside our normal hours to bring you a little Candlemas edition of the Connect Up video with added ambience.
Very ambient it is too.
Yes, right. So, yes, if you open up your Connect Up today, you will find a little bit about Candlemas, which we celebrate tomorrow. We won't say anything more about it here, except to say that Candlemas itself actually falls on Thursday, I think it is. That's the 2nd of February.
The 2nd, that's right.
It's the 2nd of February feast each year, but so that we can give it added oomph, as it were, we have moved it to a nearby Sunday, i.e. tomorrow.
Yes, and we will indeed actually be celebrating Candlemas in a couple of weeks' time at a special evensong in Wittersham. So note the date now, but predominantly Candlemas will be celebrated tomorrow, and indeed tomorrow's worship is listed in today's Connect Up. Little additional extra service or something to note: if you would ordinarily attend Newenden at 9:30 tomorrow morning, there won't actually be their normal communion service tomorrow morning at 9:30 because they are having down there a very special service for Candlemas at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And of course it's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because you can be a little bit more ambient with your candles.
Yeah, and apparently there's going to be wine and nibbles.
Oh, lucky you.
So I've been told.
Yeah, very nice too. Excellent. So there we are, Newenden, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It's obviously the place to go.
It is. Now then, good news. You remember, or may remember, that we made an announcement a few days ago to say, with a great fanfare of trumpets, that the St Mildreds Tenterden hearing aid loop was now up and running. The only drawback with that announcement was that it wasn't up and running, that is. So we had a small amount of egg on our faces. Anyway, we wiped the egg off. Neil de Villiers has been hard at work the past few days putting everything right, and so he reliably assures us that all is well. What would be helpful, if you are a hearing aid user and usually take advantage of the loop system, do let us know how it's faring. Clearly Neil couldn't get it so far, but to fine-tune it we are a little dependent on feedback, so please do let us know.
Excellent. Right. Coming down the tracks, if you open up your Connect Up and click on the link that says Coming Down the Tracks, you will find all of the forthcoming events. So one of them's now disappeared is today. A bit later on we're going to be heading off on our quiet day at Penhurst. But there's still an awful lot coming up over the next few weeks. Now, not most of all. Monday in the morning, there are Little Sparrows. Our carer and toddler group will be meeting in the Tenterden Church Hall, and that is between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So please do come along then.
Yes.
Monday.
Yes, keep scanning.
Okay.
There's a whole range of things really. So meditation sessions, anniversary talks, coffee mornings, lunches feature heavily.
They do.
The Bukalika Piano Trio concert.
Yep.
What else have we got?
We've got the winter lunches.
Winter lunches, we've talked about that. There's the Royal British Legion talk about the work of the Commonwealth War Graves Commission. That's at Tenterden Church. That's coming up in March, I think it is, isn't it? So that's a little way off.
Yep.
Bits and pieces about our annual church meetings, a quiz night.
Kaylee.
The Bark St John Passion, and the World Day of Prayer service in March on the 3rd, and an advance notice of a date with the Kent Police Male Voice Choir. So it's all there.
It is.
A whole raft of stuff.
Yep, dates, times, details, if you need to book, where to book, who to book with, and all sorts of stuff there.
All this will unveil before your very eyes with the simple click of the Coming Down the Tracks button.
Indeed, that's right. Yes.
Yes.
Good. That leads us rather nicely to the birthdays.
And magazine we've got to mention.
Oh, the magazine. Where's that gone?
Hot water.
Do you know, I think in this light I could literally hold up anything and say it was the magazine.
Well, perhaps we could do that then. Anyway, right.
Within
Here's
reason.
the magazine. Anyway, it's out.
Around somewhere.
The February edition, thanks to Hugh and his fellow, what's the word, contributors.
Conspirators.
We have a February Tenterden Parish News for you. Distributors, your bundles are ready, thanks to Anne and Chris Cheeseman. And so if you pop into church and pick up your little pile. And, God, you know, it's these early mornings.
I know.
For everybody else, there's an individual copy, so pick up your February edition today. And this one is nicely modelled by Geoffrey Davison, our organist.
Awesome picture.
But you need to
have to take a look.
Click on Connect Up
to
see Geoffrey in action.
Yes, excellent, good. Right, do you want to do the birthdays?
Let's do the birthdays.
Let's
do
always
the birthdays. A high point of every Saturday's Connect Up.
Who's going to light this week?
Well, I ought to talk about this because you're connected to one of them.
Okay.
Aren't you?
Fair enough.
Because it's Jeanette's dad's birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday to Jim. And then Margaret Knight celebrates her birthday on Monday. Andrew Bliss celebrates his on Wednesday. And Charlie Norrington on Thursday. So those are all forthcoming birthdays.
Yep.
And we also have a little retrospective birthday to mention, which is John Lee's birthday. And he celebrated his last Thursday. So that's 5 people.
It is. So we've got John.
5 candles.
And Jim and Margaret.
John, Jim and Margaret.
And then
Andrew
and Charlie.
That's it.
There we go.
You got the banner. It was around a minute ago.
It was around. Is it under there? There it is. Look at that.
Good.
Okay. That's ready to go as well, is it?
Yep.
Here we are. Ooh, look at that, Treadway. Okay, look. Let there be light.
Here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear John, Dad and Jim, Margaret, Andrew and Charlie. Is that everybody?
That is everybody.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, one day I'll get it all right.
Yeah, not bad. But
No.
bad. It's early in the morning, as we keep saying.
I know. Right, excellent stuff. So that's that.
Good.
It's a lovely winter watch video for you to take a look at today.
Yep.
Please do click. Those are quite splendid moments, aren't they?
I think they're glorious. 90 seconds of sheer joy.
Yes, peace, quiet, calm of the countryside. That's it, really.
I mean, this is only 90 seconds. The Connect Up video, it just feels like 90 minutes.
It just seems like it goes on forever. Oh, dear.
Anyway, have a lovely Saturday.
Yes.
We're off to Penhurst with a little gang from our group of churches, and we hope to have a great quiet day down there.
Yeah.
And others of you we will hopefully see tomorrow as we celebrate Candlemas together.
Yes.
Excellent.
Really rather good.
Right, so we'll come back to
our little
Graham
candle flame.
Kendrick and Like a Candle Flame. So here we go.
Yes. Okay, take care, everybody. You have a good week.
Have a good, yes. There we go.
There it goes.
Beautifully
Bye-bye.
faded in, as always. That's it.
That's it.
Will you turn it off?
No.
Oh.
I'll turn it off now,
Turn
shall
it
I?
off.